Virginity is not the only thing that qualifies you to being a good wife. That you are a virgin does not mean or does not guarantee that you are going to be a good wife. The fact is, anybody can be a virgin, but not every virgin can be a good wife. And this is why it's very essential that before you go into marriage, you need to understand and learn some qualities, some factors, coupled with your being reserved for your husband that will that will help you to be a good wife. Yes, being a virgin is a plus for you. You've kept your body clean and holy for your husband. Because you have to understand that after your honeymoon, your virginity becomes history. So therefore, you need some attitude, you need some character, you need some things that will help you sustain your marriage as a good wife that you are expected to be. And here are some factors that can help you. Number one is effective communication skills. You need to learn how to communicate effectively in your marriage. You are now married. The ability to express your thoughts and emotion clearly while listening empathetically to your husband's opinion. You need to understand that in marriage, things don't always go in your way. So you need to learn how to express your displeasure, your satisfaction, your need. You need to learn to communicate them effectively so that it will not lead to conflict. That is number one. Number two is mutual respect. One of the key things a man expects from his wife is respect. Respect for your husband's individuality, respect for his values, respect for his family, respect for his idea, respect for his points. Even though you will need to disagree with his point or opinion later, you have to show respect that you align with his goals. With this, you will help him to build trust. He will trust in you to always open up to you. That is number two. Then number three is emotional support and empathy. In marriage as a woman, you need to learn ways to provide support and give encouragement to your husband. Now, support does not always have to be in terms of money. No. Your husband might come with a business proposal. You need to show support. Your husband might be, going through some tough time in the workplace. You need to show support. Your husband might be going through a tough time in his business. You need to show support. Now, what is this support? You have to listen to him to know that this man is actually going through one thing or the other. You need to show empathy. That is putting him in your shoe to understand that this is what this man might be going through in a time like this. When a man feels this level of emotional support and empathy, he will definitely put all of himself on you to know that I have a support. Now, if you look at it, what is one of the key things everyone expected going into marriage, that you will have a partner who will always be behind you, either as a man or as a woman. It is essential that you learn the ability to support and show empathy in your marriage. Number four, commitment and share responsibility. Every man wants a woman who will show her willingness to cooperate with her. This is because marriage goes through different phases and challenges as time passes. So a man wants a woman who will help to share responsibility, even mentally. It might be finance, it might be parenting, it might be household duties or responsibility. Gone are the days that our father carries the load and the responsibility alone. But in these generations of ours, considering the unstable economic situation around the world, every man wants a woman who will show willingness to share responsibility. The number five, which is very, very important, you need to be current and have a growing mindset. It's very essential in a marriage for a woman to be very current. You need to learn about the social trending. This will enable you to keep a continuous and open, engaging communication in your marriage. When your husband is discussing about A, you won't be discussing about B. So it is very important that you open yourself to reading, to learning, listening, paying some time to listen to news, so that when he's discussing about current things in his business, in his workplace, in his career, you won't be totally offline. You will have one thing or the other to contribute each time he's making comments. Don't be rigid to stand on outdated information or outdated fashion. You need to upgrade yourself and keep yourself updated as often as possible, so that when he's talking, you can contribute one way or the other. So, like I said, being a virgin is not enough to qualify you as a good wife. There are other things you need to learn. You need to learn how to communicate effectively. You need to learn the culture of mutual respect. You need commitment and shared responsibility. You need to be socially current. Then you need to learn to show emotional support and empathy. And with this, I believe you will be a good wife to your husband. Note my point, a good wife to your husband, not a good wife to the society. Don't go for societal acceptance, but go for what will make your husband accept you. Marriage goes beyond what the society wants. A society can want a thing that your husband do not want. But for you to be a good wife, you have to learn this. Now, not just for your husband's sake, but for you to be happy in your marriage, for you to be flowing in your marriage, and for you to be a role model even for your children in your marriage. I wish you all the best. And I want to say, sisters that are preparing to get married, you need to understand that being sexually kept, being sexually reserved is not the only thing that guarantees you to be a wife. And if you think this information is vital and has helped you or can help somebody else, kindly share. Let's keep growing an healthy relationship, an healthy society, and an healthy home. Family matters. And I wish you all the best in your marriage. I am Sani, and stay blessed. Thank you.